6 chains of destiny glue, baby. Boom, boom. In my father's house, I was the favorite son, yeah. Whoa. Wore a coat of many colors, bright as the rising sun. But love from Jacob was a burden to bear. My brother's eyes burn with envy, and their hearts turn to despair. Hearts turn to despair, yeah, oh man, yeah. I dreamed of sheep following stars falling down, but they saw only pride and the love turned around. In the fields of Dothan, they laid a cruel trap, oh man, oh man. Stripped me of my colors, threw me into the black. Oh, the chains of destiny, they dragged me down, but the Lord was with me, never let me drown. Come and let's sell them to the Ishmaelites, they said. But in the darkest pit, God's light I was led, yeah, God's light I was led. In Egypt's land I served in a stranger's home. Ooh, Potiphar's house became my flesh and bone. Ooh, but a lie wrapped in desire cast me to the ground, into the dungeon's depths where no light could be found. In the cold of the prison, dreams began to flow, of a cupbearer and a baker, and what the future would show. Do not interpretations belong to God, I said. Oh, one man was restored, the other lost his head. Oh yeah, bring it, yeah. The chains of destiny, they held me tight, but the Lord was with me through the darkest night. Forgotten in the shadows, yet I held on strong, for God's plan was weaving in the threads of my song. And then Pharaoh's dreams troubled the land so wide. 7 fat cows, 7 lean by the Nile side. Called from the dungeon, I stood before the throne. It isn't in me, God will give the answer I'd known. 7 years of plenty, then 7 of drought. Store up the grain, for famine will strike without doubt. Pharaoh lifted me high, gave me power and command, from the pit to the palace by the Lord's own hand. By the Lord's own hand. For the chains of destiny, they led me here, through every trial, every pain, every tear. What was meant for my downfall, God turned to gold. In the heart of the famine, a story unfold. My brothers came to me, hunger in their eyes, but they did not know me, dressed in Egyptian disguise. I am Joseph, your brother, whom you sold into Egypt's land. But God sent me before you, to save by his hand. I am Joseph, your brother, whom you sold as a slave. But God sent me ahead to save and to save and to save. You meant evil against me, but God meant it for good, to preserve many lives just as he would. Oh, the chains of destiny, they broke apart, for the Lord was with me from the very start. Now I stand in his grace with love in my heart, from the pit to the throne, playing my part. So don't be afraid, for the story's not done. God's hand is in all, from the rise of the sun. What you meant for harm, God turned to grace. In the chains of destiny, I found my place. God's light I was led, yeah.